Hi everyone and welcome back to Jim's Shed. It's about a week I think since I was last on, just before the NCT, and yeah, I got through that no bothers. There was a bit of a fluster with the guy that was doing the test at the beginning. When I got there I went up and I had the credit card zapper, that being the phone, right? Everything now is paid by your phone now. It's that's the way things are gone. The laser card is, or the Visa or the debit card is at home somewhere, that kind of way. So I went in, I said, yeah, he said, that'll be €54. I said, right. And I had the phone in my hand, I said, right, show me the oak to lie. He said, what are you doing? He says, pay for it. I says, Oh, he says, we don't do that here. He says, I says, right. I said, what? I says, oh, cash. He says, we're in a pandemic here. I says, and you're taking cash? Oh yeah, he says, luckily enough, I had money in the pocket, so I paid the money anyway and drove the car into the first section of the test, which is, he plugs in all his heart monitoring connections, and next thing he started, and the screen was here, and he was pressing the screen and looking in the bonnet, and hey, called in one of his mates, and there was two of them looking under the bonnet and looking up at the screen, and I was saying, Jesus, what's wrong here, And next thing, there was three of them, three lads under the bonnet, and two of them just went, I don't know, walked off. So I was watching this, Jesus, was there a problem here, So next thing, he went into the office. I was sure he was going to call me. He said, listen, problem with this car, can't blah blah blah. But he got a book about that thick. I went out to the car and he started turning pages and pressing buttons on his screen. And anyway, long story short, ran it through all the, up in the lift and the whole lot, no issues, right? I don't know what sort of I don't know what he was at, or I don't think he knew himself. But look, whatever he was looking for to input into the thing, he couldn't, looking for some parameters or whatever. Got through the test. But anyway, the purpose of this video, very quick video, mind, is, did you ever have a problem putting a wheel back on a car and you're trying to line it up and it keeps falling down and you're down and you're trying to hold it with your knee and well, I'm going to show you something. Now, most cars have these guys, wheel studs, right? They're not the nuts anymore, where the stud came out of the hub and you put the wheel into the studs and you just got the nut and tightened it up. No, they're all studs now. Safety thing and the whole lot. And it can be very hard to, line the whole thing up. So Jim's Shed has a solution to all your problems, right? In this regard. So without further ado, or further eloquence, we'll get into it and I'll demonstrate exactly what I mean. So I'll just put my camera down here so you can see what I'm at. I'm going to jack the camera up and you see how we go. Okay. So, okay. Stick it to 17. I'll get my trusted little trolley. and we'll I think I'll jack it up first. So I've got a new jack, as you can see. Right, first things first, we'll take off the wheel. And I will demonstrate the difficulties there goes the wheel off. So now wheel is off, I'll put it back on. So you line up the wheel and you're there and you're offering it into the car and you're here and you're lifting it up and it's heavy and like this, and then you're trying to line it up and it keeps falling and you're shit, you know. So well, Jim Shed has come up with a solution and I'm going to demonstrate that now. So I put the camera back up here so you can see what's going on. First things first, put the brake back on. I've got a little box here to put them into. So basically what I done was I went into my local hardware store and M12 by 4.5 I think is the tread pattern. So I got two long bolts, the same as this wheel stud, and I got the angle grinder and I cut the tops off them, like so. I got rid of it, right? Two tops, cut them off, rounded them off, and just cut little slots so that you can fit a screwdriver in. Now, look, you don't really need the screwdriver, but you know, I just said they kind of look good, you know, with a screwdriver slot in them. So basically what you do is the following. So you simply put them in the opposite, on opposite. Don't put them in like that, put them in opposite. Now you can put them in here and here if you wish, you know, but I always like to have them. Now this is a 4-studded car, right, and a 5-stud, try and have it in such a way that you have either them this way, vertical or horizontal, whatever tickles your fancy, you know. So and just leave them like that. Grab your wheel, right, have a look at the wheel and say, oh yeah, the wheel needs to be, you know, this way, and there you go. You simply, on the opposite end, like so, 1, 2, take these out, and put in your remaining 2 studs, like so. Happy days. So wheel installation made easy. So short and sweet. Hope you find this useful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I always welcome your comments. But yeah, a quick and easy way to putting wheels back in a car. Now most cars have either that tread pattern or the next size up, so I was thinking ahead. I made 2 more bigger ones for the daily driver, you know, so happy days. I hope you find this useful. And you know, I've always had a problem with that, you know. 2 bolts, I think £3 I think is what it costs, you know. So it's just a little trick that, you know, you learn these little things as you go along, you know. So look, I hope you found it useful, and until the next time, I shall see you on the far side, and adios. Thanks for watching.